Hello everybody, my name is RWJP and today I shall be reviewing Tokyo Marui's 1911 MEU pistol. The 1911 MEU is a replica of the Marine Expeditionary Unit's 1911 MEU SOC pistol. It's a specifically built pistol for the Marine Expeditionary Unit. It features reconditioned slides, frames, other parts of 1911s which have been chosen for their overall quality and accuracy. Each 1911 MEU pistol is handcrafted and hand assembled to ensure that it performs as best it possibly can before it's issued to Marines. The Tokyo Marui replica of it is pretty damn good overall. There are a few things which aren't quite correct, obviously, as this is essentially just built from Marui parts rather than the slightly more varied selection you can get in the real steel MEUs, but overall it's pretty damn good. So let's have a look at what you actually get in the box and have a look at the box itself. As is usual with Tokyo Marui, their boxes are simplistic but very stylish. As you can see, the box features the Marine Expeditionary Unit logo, the name of the pistol, its national serial number, various details about the type of pistol, high kick, high grouping, gas blowback gun series. Features the Novak logo, which is for the Novak sights, as this features proper trademark licensed sights. And then down the side here we have various details about the real steel pistol. But enough of the box, that's not exactly what we're interested in. Let's have a look at the gun itself. So here's what you get when you look inside the box. You have, of course, the 1911, one 28 round magazine, and a small box here. When you get the small box, you'll see it's marked up as M1911 45 ACP ball ammunition, which of course isn't quite right for an airsoft pistol. Reason being, what you actually get inside of it is, when I can get this blasted thing open, there we go, you get a barrel bushing should you need it, and you also get one of these, which is a barrel bushing tool and also a mag loading tool, which I shall show you all about later. So put this off to one side, have a quick look at the magazine next. It comes in paper which is soaked to ensure that there's no corrosion. It's a very nice solid magazine. Best thing about this in my opinion is the fact that it has this nice plastic base plate. It's not pinned in like some magazines have. It's a single Allen bolt at the top there, and that holds it in nice and securely, ensures no gas leaks. Other than that, pretty much a standard Marui 1911 mag. Nice quality, feels weighty, feels solid, performs very well. Put that down to one side and let's move on to the pistol itself. First and foremost, I will state that this review is being done a year or so after I bought the pistol, so there are some wear and tear marks on it, and the biggest difference is the grips. I replaced the original polymer grips with real wood grips. These are slimmer and lighter than the grips that come with the pistol, as the actual grips that come with the pistol have weights inside them to balance out the weight of the pistol. I'll probably show those later on in another clip, but anyway, obviously TM pistol, so slide and frame are plastic. That's how it is with every TM pistol on the market, and honestly it's not a problem at all. TM plastic is incredibly good quality, it's tough, it's sturdy, and in fact I've had people who've looked at this pistol and thought, you're joking, right? This feels like metal, when in fact it's obviously not. Smaller parts on it are metal: trigger, mag release, slide release, safeties, which is ambidextrous, one on either side, front sight, rear sight, beaver tail grip, mainspring housing, lanyard loop at the bottom there. all of those parts are metal, and they are all quite nice. Obviously mine have worn down, which you might spot in the video, as I've used this quite heavily since I've had it. It feels excellent in the hand. It's a very nicely pointable pistol. It's obviously light at the moment without the magazine in it, but not a bad weight all round. For those of you with smaller hands though, so like mine, you'll notice that slide release is a little difficult to get to with your right hand, but generally the only time you should be using the slide release is when you've emptied it, you're putting it away at the end of the day. As is always best for pistols, if the slide has locked back on an empty mag, you should really be power stroking it, because that is a catch, not a release more than anything. That's the whole point of it, is just to catch the slide when it's empty. As you can see, it's a nice smooth movement, sounds good, and I suppose next thing we can do is take it down to have a look at the inside of it, which is pull that pin, remove that, which is your slide catch. I'll put that down here for now, and then simply to disassemble this, slide the two halves apart. I'll put the frame down for the moment and we'll have a quick look at the slide. So again, pretty standard stuff. Features the very, very nice TM1911 hop unit. Hop unit is adjustable via this small dial in here, which you may not be able to see on this video, but hopefully you should. Very, very accurate, very nice hop unit. As again, it's TM, their hop units are always fantastic. I have this set to use XL 0.23 gram BBs. It can easily handle everything from 0.2s up to 0.3s, which I've tested myself. Probably could handle heavier, but once you get to 0.3s, this thing is not going to be firing particularly high FPS, and you probably won't hit very far with it. So nice and simple, that's all there is to say about that one. Frame, there's very little to say about this. Standard 1911 style frame, not much to know about that really. All fits together nicely, can fit high kappa slides if you wanted to, and obviously everything here is compatible with so many aftermarket parts that I couldn't even list them if I wanted to. There are hundreds upon hundreds of available parts for the 1911 models, so you have a huge choice in what you want to do, what you can do with these. Let's put this back together quickly. Put a mag in it as well, just to give you an idea of the profile of it when it's loaded. Nice and simple. The box actually can fit two mags in, one in the gun, one in its normal holder. So yeah, I'd say that is about it to know. Excellent pistol. I purchased this for about £145, which is a year or so ago. Obviously they're a bit more expensive now. Magazines are going for around about £28 each at the moment, which is a little on the expensive side, but you are paying for TM's overall quality. I've had no problems with the magazines I own, the one it came with, and the 4 that I've bought since for this pistol. I'm not one for doing numbers for reviews. I'm just going to say that this is an excellent pistol. If you're looking for a modern 1911, then this is a damn good bet. Yes, it's got a polymer body. Yes, it only fires at around about 260 to 270 FPS on 134A or Duster gas, but for the usage of pistols in most cases, that is more than enough. And as I said earlier, the plastic on this is of such high quality that it honestly isn't an issue. But that's really it. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you take a look at more looks at this pistol. It is an excellent choice and I would highly recommend it. Thank you very much indeed.